But for me, the amount of hate that I've received is just overwhelming. And I mean, I always received hate in my whole life. Let's face it. Everything I've ever done when I was a competitive Street Fighter, Phil's overrated. He's an asshole. He's not good at Street Fighter. When I went into the professional world, oh, Phil, don't trust him. He's not very good at what he does. Blah blah blah. And then I go into YouTube. Oh, Phil, fuck him. He's a cult leader, and he's trying to manipulate his fans for money. He's trying to do this or that, and all this stuff that's always been. But it really wasn't until the past year to year and a half when people started taking my content, which, by the way, again, I'll say it again, it is illegal, regardless of the fact that these people think they're making a parody of it. You can't just rip the raw footage. You would have to ask me permission to do it. And by the way, I also own my trademark. So regardless of any fair use law or copyright law that these people cite in their video montages of me failing, I own the trademark to my own persona. So anytime you hear my voice, that's trademarked and they can't use it in a video. Trademark law is completely different from copyright law. And right now, anyone who's ever used a clip of mine, I could have that taken off the internet if I felt like it. But I just don't. Because I think that, all right, fine, you want to use my content and make fun of me and be malicious and be dicks and make me the butt of a joke, fine. But what the fuck did I ever do, seriously, to have a movement of people who really don't know me, all they've ever heard of me is seen the this is how you don't play montages? And that's who they think I am. And it's people right now watching my Dark Souls 2 playthrough. There's fans of other YouTubers who I converse with on Twitter, such as SSOHPKC, who've started watching my content. And they go, this is nothing like what any of these people have been saying in their in fact, this is night and day. You know? Okay, here's the deal, everyone. I've made, 28,000 videos over the past several years? That's a lot of content. I'm sure during some of those games, I wasn't doing very well. Because no one can be good at everything they do. That's the bottom line. You cannot be good at every possible thing you attempt. And so when I'm playing every genre of game, racing, fighting, shooter, third-person shooter, first-person shooter, puzzle, stealth, action-adventure, platformer, and every kind of game that I play, there's going to be ones I'm not good at. So for anyone to turn into, he's a horrible gamer, and then they make montages of the games I'm not good at. That's the thing. Where are the montages of, by the way, here's the playthrough that Phil did real well at. Where's the montage of Dark Souls 2? My God, Phil does it right. This is how you do play Dark Souls 2. Where's that? And that's the thing. Because the internet is all a bunch of little ninny motherfucking giggly girl teens, really, who all they want to do is act like this is TMZ, and let's find that moment of flaw. Let's find that one moment of weakness where that person did badly, and maybe, for me, my joke, it's been a running joke since I started making videos in 2008, and if you watch Hate Live, it was a running joke when I was in the Street Fighter community too, is that I blame stuff. Oh, I lost a match of Street Fighter, that joystick doesn't fucking work. Fuck this shit, that's bullshit, I should have won that match, I was blocking. Oh, what the fuck, I'm playing the game, and a boss is hard. Fuck that game developer, how dare they make the boss too hard. And that's the running joke, and the people don't get the joke because they're fucking stupid. They're too stupid to get a running joke that I've used my whole life. My whole fucking life I've done it, and they can't get it because they're mental fucking midgets. All right? And it's ridiculous, You can take the negative of anything anyone does. Some famous actress tripped on the red carpet. Do we have to make fun of her? She's a fucking human, man. Oh my God, there was a moment of weakness that one person had. Big fucking deal. What about the 5 billion moments of greatness? Right? What about all the entertainment that person has brought? What about the smiles they've brought to people's faces? What about the hundreds of hours of content that you've probably personally watched with that person that's put a smile on your face? You forgot it all because they fucked up once and you want to be a dick and laugh at them? What kind of people would do that? So just imagine, that's me. I'm sure these other YouTubers have their own personal, like I said, poor Boogie must get so much negativity about his appearance and all this shit that has nothing to do whatsoever with his content. It's just a joke. And so I'll end this segment with this. It's always been my philosophy in life that we all make out together. That's better than one person just making it, all right? And I think that's really the problem with a lot of what people, their mentalities in this world right now, is that it's all about them. Me. As long as I'm good, as long as my family's good, as long as I'm making this is all I care about, right? There's far too few people in the world today who realize that it's not about this for you. It's about everyone around you succeeding and doing well. That's how life works. That's how societies persevere. Because let's face it, if everyone was all about just me, you kill everyone else. You would kill everyone else because guess what? If you kill everyone else, the whole world's resources are yours, and you know what I mean? No, there's no risk of you getting attacked by anyone because they're all dead. So the whole me, only me mentality doesn't work. And that's the problem, is that the world has changed where everyone's so focused on themselves, they don't see the big picture anymore, right? You're using ad block because me. I hate looking at ads. Ads are annoying and they're, but in the big picture of things, if you use ad block on people who make their living on ads, they're going to go away. And guess what? Now there's no more content to watch. So who did you hurt? You hurt yourself because you killed the person who entertains you, right? These are the big picture things that you have to think about in life. It's either one person can succeed or everyone can succeed. I'm a feeling, and no, I'm not a communist. A lot of people say, oh, he's a commie now. He wants free healthcare for everyone and blah, blah, blah. No, but I just like the fact to know that my neighbor, whether I'm friendly with them or not, is safe and, is not in some horrible condition. And I would, by no means would I ever take it upon myself to be so nasty and negative to someone like that. I want everyone to succeed. Since I started on YouTube, so many people have asked me for advice and things. I try to coach them. I try to help them to succeed with what they're doing. And, it puts such a smile on my face when I get a cool message from a fan that says, Phil, thanks so much for the content you put out because really you made me feel so good today. And you really helped me, despite the fact that you're playing a video game and it's funny, that positivity, that laugh really helped me today. And that's why I continuously do it despite all the hate. And that's why I still do it. I don't do it just to play games and make money. I do it because I love doing it and I love helping other people and I love sharing my funny and fun experiences with other people. And if people would just realize that, instead of being this real negative, again, TMZ, little schoolgirl, gossipy, bullshit, maybe you would realize that if when you become a mature adult, you don't do that shit anymore, right? And that's the problem, is that there's this whole mentality of people, their mental maturity level is of a toddler, and they never grew up. They never realized big picture, there are things more important than making fun of people and me, I'm the most important person, and my opinion is the most. No, they never changed, they never evolved. They lack the ability to put themselves in the shoes of someone else. No, the people who make fun of me, the people who make fun of Boogie, the people who give Total Biscuit a hard time, never put themselves in the shoes of the person to think, how would that person feel if when they woke up, the first thing they saw on Twitter was, you're a horrible person, go die in a fire, you're cancer, suck a fat, turd, or whatever the fuck these people say. How do you think we feel? And it's just ridiculous that there are people that this is it. Wow, we feel good because they feel bad. And that's such a ridiculously immature mindset to have. Only self-entitled little fucking brats use it. And the problem is, there's a lot of them out there. Their parents never slapped the shit out of them when they were a little kid. And then when they said, Mommy, I want this toy. Mommy, I want this. Mommy bought it for them instead of saying, shut the fuck up and be a mature adult. And they never learned to be a mature adult. And that's who these people are. So, in closing, I leave you with this. Be considerate of the people who you follow. Be considerate of the people who you appreciate. Don't just focus on the negative, focus on the positive. The problem is there's too many people who want to focus on the negative, and those are the verbose people. Those are the people you hear, right? You don't hear, wow, did you see DSP in that awesome boss fight today? How he really bested that boss and was so epic it was down to the wire and everyone was on the edge of their seat. And then you run and you tell your friends about how epic that boss fight was so that when that video goes on YouTube, everyone will watch it. No, all you hear about is the one boss fight in Dark Souls 2 where I lost my cool and I started raging at the game. And people tweet to their friends, oh, DSP flipped out, here's the video. DSP sucks at this game, here's the video. And that's what goes viral, and that's the problem. We need to do viral positivity, not viral negativity. We need to flip this on its head. If when people do something awesome, everyone talked about it, my God, why is it that when I review games, if I review a really good game high, it gets okay views. If I take a game like Titanfall and I rip it a new asshole, the views are out of control. Why is the negative the thing everyone watches? I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. And we need to change. As an internet community, as a gaming community, we need to fucking change. You can't be like that because you will destroy it. You will destroy everything. I won't be around. Boogie won't be around. No one will be around. We'll be done. Well, fuck this. One day you're going to cut your losses, and thank God that I was born with thick skin, and my whole life I was bullied, I was treated badly in the Street Fighter community, in my high school, in my grammar school, my whole fucking life I had it. So I've got the thickest fucking skin of anyone I know when it comes to that stuff. If I didn't, who knows what would have happened with all the kind of shit that I get on a daily basis now. I don't know what someone like Boogie, I feel so bad for the guy. You know what he must put up with? I mean, he must talk to a psychiatrist or something. He has to. I mean, it's vile. It's vile, these fucking people. Seriously. So that's that. I'll leave it at that. Let's